Hey y'all, I'm Tabby from the Catfishing Duo Guide Service here in West Virginia. I'd just like to show y'all how we tie our rigs to catch big flatheads. So we like to use a TK3 9-knot, which is a very sharp hook and it's offset. So we're going to take our leader line and I'm going to show you how to snell a hook. So you're going to take your leader line, which is 80 pound is what we use. Now we're going to bring it down here to it's about even to where the shank starts to curve right here. Now you're going to start turning and twisting it as tight as you can, 7 to 10 times. So then you're going to take the line back through the back so that it comes out the front of the hook. So then when you pull it, it'll get tighter every time. So whenever it has like a trigger effect, so whenever you pull it, this is like the fish's mouth. When you pull the hook across, it's going to hook every time. So it gives you a whole lot of better hookup rate. So this is the type of snell knot that we use, and we like to use it on a basic Carolina rig. And I already have one tied up to show you. So here's our basic Carolina rig. We use 40 pound slime line with a sinker slide, so it'll keep going up and down. And then we use a little rubber bead, that way it'll protect your knot. We use improved clinch knot on both sides of the swivel. So then you have your leader line down here with your snell knot and your hook. So this is kind of a little neat thing that we started using. If you put a little rubber bead on your hook, which is kind of hard to get on there, but it won't move after you get it on there. When using live bait, when they like to flip and flop and turn and go everywhere through the water, they can't, well, I'm not going to say they can't, but they won't be able to hardly hook back into themselves. And a lot of times the hook will want to keep twisting and go back into your bait, but it has a really hard time getting back into your bait. So that's a neat thing that we've started using. Another type of rig that we use quite a bit is a double hook, and all it is just like it said, it's a double hook rig. You have your leader line up here, and then you use a 3-way swivel with a drop down leader line with a hook, and then you have a really long leader line, and then you'll have your other hook down here, and then you're just going to make you a sinker drop down from the bottom one. So we like to use this rig whenever fishing slow, or if we can't decide what type of bait we want to use, or if we just want to see what bait that they're biting on the best. We'll use this type of rig right here. That way you can put skipjack on the top, or shad on the bottom, or moon eye, or whatever you decide that you want to use. This will give you a better option to be able to use 2 types of bait. So that's just a neat little thing that we like to use. So if you want to try 2 different types of bait, this is the type of rig that you'd like to use. And that's all that we have for you today. So that's your Catfish Now tip of the month.